Let's perform online monitoring operations together via the Telediagram program. To start online monitoring, we click on the Online Monitoring tab and can initiate the monitoring. It appears passive as displayed. For this, let's first connect to the device. We have two different connection scenarios. We can connect via USB or via Ethernet, GSM, or Wi-Fi using TCP, depending on the device selection. Let's first connect via a USB cable through the USB port. We've established the connection with the PLC using the device. The online monitoring box has become active. When I click, the active project on the device should match the project in the device for proper display of online monitoring. We had previously loaded the current project we designed onto the device. As our scenario requires, relay output 0 should be active or inactive depending on the values of binary register and digital input 0. We see LEDs lit red at the corners of the blocks indicating that online monitoring is active. In the OR gate, we see if a user wants to activate it, they can click on the block in the project section, under the block properties table, and activate the value by uploading it to the device in this way, or deactivate other blocks as well. In this way, the device can be loaded. If all blocks are to be activated, the device can be loaded after activating all blocks before sending the project or can deactivate all. Let's return to online monitoring. We can activate or deactivate a block by right-clicking on it and also by clicking on Enable/Disable in online monitoring. Let's do the current online monitoring operations together. First, we can assign a value by right-clicking on the binary register. When I send a 1, I see that the relay output 0 block is 1. Again, when I say assign value and click 0, we have returned the relay to the 0 position. If there's going to be physical activity, now when I touch the 24-volt DC to the now all online monitorings are active. Let's reload it to the device. This time, in the second phase, let's connect to the device via the Ethernet port. If there is no Modbus TCP slave block and TCP socket block, that is, if no listening port is defined, we can use the default port as the listening port to connect to the device. That is, we can connect from port 502. When I click to make the connection, I come to connect using TCP. And when I say OK, the connection to the device over Ethernet is made. The online monitoring box became active again, and when I start, I now see that the OR gate is active from the first phase because I activated all blocks in the block properties table. In this way, if we want to intervene in a remote system over Ethernet, we can change the current parameters or view the physical information in the field through online monitoring using GSM Ethernet Wi-Fi.